Hi, I'm Deb with Embroidery Library, and today I want to talk about a really unusual type of fabric called nylon screen. Now, this looks like the type of screen that you see in windows and doors, but it's made out of nylon. It's soft and it's pliable, and that means that we can embroider on it. I'll show you how it's done by making this really cool tote bag out of nylon screen, bias tape, and twill handles. Cut a piece of nylon screen that's 18 inches wide and 36 inches tall. A template is a printout of a design, and it's an excellent tool when planning where to stitch. I'm arranging the template so it's centered between the sides, and the top of the design is 5 inches down from the top edge. After I have the template where I want it, I mark the center point and the vertical and horizontal axis lines. I'm using a dressmaker's pencil to make the marks because I need something light to show up on the dark screen. I don't want to use white bobbin thread because that's going to look so bright on the bag. Instead, I'm going to wind a bobbin with 60 weight black thread, and that's going to look nearly invisible on the back of the bag. Hoop the nylon screen with a piece of heavyweight water-soluble stabilizer on top. I'm using Sulky Ultra Solvi. Attach the hoop to the machine and load the design. Move the hoop so the needle is right over the center point. Embroider the design. I use a size 11 or 7511 sharp sewing needle when embroidering on screen. The colors in those tropical fish are really bright and vibrant on the screen. After embroidering, trim the excess water-soluble stabilizer away. Soak in water to remove the rest. I embroidered these bright fish on one end for one side of the bag, and then dolphins on the other end for the other side. And now it's time to take this embroidered screen and turn it into a really cool tote bag. I'll use double fold bias tape to finish the bag. Now this is wider than normal. It's the kind that we use to finish a quilt. Cut 2 pieces to 18 inches long. Insert one of the ends of the bag into the bias tape and pin in place. Sew a seam all along the edge. And repeat for the other end of the bag. Now we'll sew up the sides. Cut 2 pieces of bias tape to 20 inches long. Fold the bag in half, wrong sides together. Insert the right sides of the bag into the bias tape. 1 inch will extend at the top and 1 inch at the bottom. Pin in place and sew a seam. Repeat for the left sides. Fold back the edges at each end and stitch in place. Finally, I'll make handles for the bag out of twill. Cut 2 pieces of twill that are about 22 inches long and 3 inches wide. You can make them longer if you want to make shoulder straps. Fold the long sides in 1/2 inch to the wrong side and press. Fold the fabric again to the wrong sides and press. Sew 1/8 inch seams along both side edges. I'll pin the handles so they're about 3 inches in from the sides of the bag and extending 1 inch into the bag. Sew in place. To reinforce the end, sew a square with an X through it. These bags are perfect for trips to the beach. This one is big enough for sunglasses, sunscreen, a water bottle, flip-flops, and there's still room to spare. You can make different sizes and shapes too. This one is smaller, and it's a nice size for collecting seashells. This one is for trips to the grocery store and the farmer's market. It has strawberries on one side and peppers on the other. Nylon screen bags make excellent travel companions. I put my shampoo and soap dish in it. You could use something more water resistant for the binding and handles, like ripstop nylon. When choosing designs for nylon screen, pick ones that have solid fills. They'll really stand out. Avoid anything too light, like redwork, because those types of designs will get lost in the texture. Nylon screen is a really unique and interesting material to use in your embroidery projects. Thank you for watching today. For machine embroidery designs and creative ideas on how to use them, please visit our website, www.emblibrary.com.